Today we're going to learn about how to search for books using the Sherloc website. From school, you can get to that by going to AB Student Applications and choosing either Sherloc Junior or Sherloc for Kids. It's the same thing. From home, you could go to IndyPLorg and choose it from there. This is where I can search for books. I can search by an author's name, a title of a book, or a subject that I want to read about. I'm going to do an author search first, and I'm going to look for books by Ron Roy. So I'm going to put in his name and then click search. Now, since we're part of IndyPL, this shows us the books that are everywhere in the system, so every library in Indianapolis. I want to see just what's at Amy Beverland, so I can go over here to where it says All Locations, click that and drop down to find under All Partner Libraries, Amy Beverland Elementary. Now it's just showing me books that are in our library. If I want to know more about it, I can look over here. I can click on the Runaway Racehorse, and then it will show me the information, all kinds of information. And if I scroll all the way down, I can find Amy Beverland Elementary, and I can see our call number. Our call numbers are sometimes different than the ones in other libraries, so you have to go and find our call number to find this. It is FROY. I can see that it's checked in. So now I could go to the shelf and look for that book. Here's another search I could do. If I knew the title of the book that I wanted, but didn't know who the author was, I could just type in the title. This was one of my favorite books when I was little. Here's Corduroy. It says it's a JPFRE. Now, that doesn't look familiar to us because we don't use that call number or system here. Ours would be an E, so a JP means the same thing as E. If you forget that, though, you can just click over here on Corduroy. And then if I scroll down to the bottom and find Amy Beverland, wow, it's a very popular book. If I find Amy Beverland, I can see that it's an EFRE. So I would know that I would go to the Easy Fiction Picture Book section and that I should find it because it is checked in. There's another kind of search you can do. Sometimes you don't know the title or the author you want to look up, but there's just something that you're researching or something you're interested in. This time I'm going to look up snakes. Again, I'm looking just at Amy Beverland, and for snakes, I have lots of different books here. So I can scroll down and look and see what might be interesting to me. This new True book looks interesting. I'm going to click on snakes here. I can see the call number is J597.96TRU. That one is actually, you just ignore the J, and it would be in our nonfiction section. So if I go into snakes, I can look and see it's at Amy Beverland. Here's our call number. It's checked in, and I could walk to the shelves and find that book. If there's a book that you want that we don't have at Amy Beverland, there is a way to make a request on that. Or let's say this book was checked out at Amy Beverland and you really wanted it for a report. You could go in to Make Request. At that point, it would ask you for your library card number, so you would need to get the one from your classroom or from the library and type in that number. Your PIN number is just the last 4 numbers of your barcode. And then I can make a request. You can choose where you'd like to pick it up, so I could actually have it sent to Amy Beverland, and I can place a request on that book. I don't actually want this book, so I'm not going to do that. But you could place the request and then it would come to Amy Beverland, and when it's here, they would send you an email that tells you that the book is here for you to pick up. I hope this has been helpful.